Here's a fish. Oh, what do we got here? Hit it on the drop. What is that? I don't even know what we're dealing with here. And check out, man, smooth drag on this reel. This thing is having its way with me. I got 10-pound test, so this is definitely bigger than a 10-pound fish. Welcome back to another Fish Tales episode. Today, as you can see, I am in Lake Michigan Harbor over here by Summerfest, and I only have about an hour to fish. It's gonna be a pretty short outing. I'm gonna be throwing some plastics, seeing if some bass in the fall want to be hitting. Gonna be using my Piscifun Alijoz reel with my favorite serpent rod from Piscifun to match up with that. I'm gonna see if I can test that out with some 10-pound test fluorocarbon. These Bass Dash jigging spoons could be catching anything from trout to salmon to who knows what. So I have some that are 1 ounce, some that are 3/4 ounce, some that are a little over an ounce. Awesome colors, great designs, have little trailers on them with some tail designs just to give it a little bit more lifelike look. So between all the jigging spoons and some plastics, I hope to catch some fish today, and we'll see what's biting. Just got done fishing Ned rig for some bass that are not biting, so I'm gonna put on this bigger profile Swimbait from Engulf Baits. It's chatterbait trailer, and I'm gonna put it on this Ned rig jig that'll get it to fish along the bottom and just pop it once in a while and let it drop, and hopefully we can entice some bass to hit. And with this Alijoz reel from Piscifun, I'm just loving the casts. Super smooth. I can cast a light jig like this as well as a heavier setup. It was even casting that Ned rig just perfectly. So I'm just gonna wait for this line to stop moving, get all the way to the bottom here. I'm just gonna kind of hop it along. Once in a while I'm gonna pop it, and then it'll slowly work its way back to the bottom, because these fish in this bright sun and this clear water aren't gonna be hanging out too high on the surface. They're just, you know, hugging the bottom about 10 to 15 feet all around here. That's basically what I'm planning on doing here. And look at that action. I mean, just look at the tail, real thin tail swim in the water there. Well, let's get a big one. Here we go. Here's a fish. Oh, what do we got here? Hit it on the drop. What is that? I don't even know what we're dealing with here. He hit that Swimbait on the drop. All right, Alijoz reel. Let's check out the drag on this thing. Oh, this is a big fish. Man, he just smashed that thing right on the drop. And check out, man, smooth drag on this reel. All right, this thing is having its way with me. I got 10-pound test, so this is definitely bigger than a 10-pound fish. And he is going out to sea. Come on, come back in. Oh man, what are we fighting in here? Come on, actually he's probably pretty deep now. Oh, look at the head shakes on this thing. Jeez. Wow. Man, this is a fish. Okay, now we got about 50 pounds of weeds as well. This does not make it any easier. Come on. Oh gosh. Pile of weeds. Get off my line. Come on. Get off. Okay. No, it's going out. It's going out to sea now. Come back. Come back. Oh, what a bunch of gunky weeds here. What is that? Look at the size of that. Ooh, this is not a good area with these weeds. Oh man. Come on, head first, get up. It is a gigantic carp. Look at that. Took the swim bait right in the mouth. Just sucked it in. Look at that giant. I couldn't have asked for a better test on this Piscifun. To some, carp are the most sporty fish. Big fighters. Look at the beastly body on that thing. Oh, we got him. We got this thing. 10-pound test. This has got to be a 20-pounder. That's my guess. All right, we got him. I wasn't fishing for carp, but he ate, so it was fun.
Wow.
Oh, look at that fat belly.
What kind of fish is that?
It's a carp, and he just took this big swim bait right on the drop. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
Yeah, that's great.
I left the swim bait right where he hammered it, in the mouth. You can see, got him right in the corner. Big old engulf bait, swim bait on the chatterbait trailers. Use that on a Ned rig jig. Caught him right on that with the Piscifun Alijoz reel. So just a beast. Let's let this thing go. I've been hopping around from place to place, and although I got that big carp on that chatterbait trailer, I'm just switching over right now to this Bass Dash 3/4 ounce jigging spoon. Just a beautiful hologram gold color design here that this has, and I'm gonna be still throwing it with my Piscifun Alijoz reel, hoping to see if we can catch some, maybe some brown trout that have come in this fall, maybe a aggressive salmon. So I'm going to cast along this wall here and kind of work along the shore, see if I can catch something that's in here feeding for the fall bite. So just going to cast this jigging spoon out. I can see it drop down, and I try to work it at different depths, basically just kind of popping it up and letting it drop down, and follow the line back down every time it's sinking, just to make sure I can feel if it gets a hit. The other thing I like to do to follow it down is prevent the line from wrapping around the tip as much when I do that, rather than just pop up and then let the slack wrap around the rod tip. This first cast, I just cast it out and brought it mid water column back about maybe 5 to 10 feet down. Didn't let it sink too much. Now what I'm going to do is cast it out, and obviously try not to get the dock and try not to get the railing. You want to have a pretty good cast if you're casting a little lane like that, and you don't want to cast into a bunch of stuff and lose your lure. But once I see the line stop and feel it hit the bottom, now I'm going to bring this in along the bottom, and every time it hits the bottom, I'm just going to pop it back up, or pretty close to the bottom. I might pop it right before I feel like it's going to get to the bottom, just to see if I can find out if there are any fish around here and where they're swimming. Here we go. Here we go. Right on the drop. What do we got here? Whoa. What is this fish? Wow, did that thing hit out of nowhere. What do we got here? Come here. Almost looked like a big drum. Oh, he's in some pilings right now. Come on. What do we got? Wow. Big fish. Big fish right on the drop. Oh, he's going ballistic right now. Oh, come on. He's way in there. Come on. Come out. Oh, he's wrapped around so many things. Come on. Come back out. Come out. Okay. What do we have here? Is that a steelhead? All right, time for the net. Look at that beautiful fish. Oh, I think we got a steelhead. So cool. Come out. Come out. Oh, bad net jump. He's got the, oh. Oh, got him. Woo. Look at that beautiful fish right on that jigging spoon. Just nailed it on the drop. Look at how big that belly is. Oh, so sweet. Woo! There's that awesome jigging spoon. Just very cool color on that Bass Dash 3/4 ounce hologram. And that did the job right there. Now let's let this butte go back in.